Okay, so good morning. Hope you're well. So it's Saturday, first week in February, second week in February. I'm losing the plot on everything now at the moment. Obviously, we've got about 4 weeks left now to the open day, just over. Actually, it's a bit longer than that. Probably about 5 weeks. But the pressure's still on. So today I've got Ian coming over. He's planting some trees for us. A bit of environmental stuff. So he's going to be planting two 4 metre high trees. 3 metre high trees. And he's going to finish the turf. So once that's all done then, so that's all the infrastructure side of it that's done, and just creates that little bit more of bit more environment stuff. Just share this because I've got an upflow filter on this one as well, so I put a little upflow filter in on this one as well, so we're still working on this. What else? Later today I'm going to get out or bowl up some of the kahaka. In fact, what I'll probably do is put them all in a measuring bowl, so all together, so you can have a bit of a look at that prior to the launch of the ground show. So we'll do that as well. Also, I've been struggling with rattan furniture, trying to get rattan furniture, so we're going to look at that as well. So I'll catch you in a bit. Okay, so as I was discussing previously about the conifer trees that are going to be going in, they are evergreen, so it's going to make things better. We'll just show you the gap that they've got to go in. So this is the gap. It's quite a substantial gap here, but just to close this for the wind and everything else, as you can see, there you go. So those are the conifers there. There's 2 large ones, approximately 3 metres long. They go all the way over there, look. So yeah, so we're going to get them done today. They should be in about an hour or so. So I'm going to do all the filter cleans now on all the ponds, and I'll catch you in a bit. Okay, so Ian's been gone now about 20 minutes, I suppose. So I'll show you what he's done with the turf. It's absolutely brilliant now. Okay, for a transformation. So obviously you can see that was a bit there that he's done. This bit here we're just going to grass seed. He's took this edge out for me as well, so obviously when we run the lawnmower over it's going to make it easier. So he's done that. And remember the gap. So I'll show you this now as well. So you ready? There you go. So there's 2 trees in there now. Just close that gap up, which is really good. So yeah, it's a fair play to Ian for doing that for us. And right, so it's a case of then sorting out all the seating and stuff now, and then we'll go on to the next bit. So I'll catch you in a bit.
Look what I've got. And yes, I did have one. I've just found it in the cupboard. Woo! Ooh, bright lights.
Okay, so good morning. Hope you're all well. So basically, take you through a bit of piece that we had so far. So as you know, we're searching around for rattan furniture. Couldn't find anything that was at the right height. But what I did was had a look around there, because obviously everything's wood in it. So I thought, do you know what? Let's get some benches. So show you what we've done. We've got benches. So 2-seaters, and we've got another two up there just in case, because you never know. And to be fair, they're an absolute bargain. And all it was just a matter of putting them together. So that's pretty much done now. So we'll look at the next bit. So let's get in there, but the pressure's still on. Catch you in a bit. Okay, so I can't really do much today because the weather's absolutely naff. So as you know, we bought some benches to go outside. So Teresa wants a couple of like coffee table type things. So been to Selco, as you can see I've been here because this is where I've got a trade account with those. And I'll show you what I've got. So we've got 5 lengths of 4x2, 3 lengths of 3x2, and then obviously a load of screws. So the idea now is we're going to throw a table together and just do the bits and pieces. So I'll catch you in a bit. Okay, so it's still the water workshop because the weather's not the world's nicest outside. So what I've done is I've made a table, a very basic table, to go outside in the seating area around where the benches are going to be. So I'll show you where we am now. So that's it, a very simple table. So directly underneath that is 3x2, which has got a box section which has been created underneath. That's obviously been screwed together. And then what I've done then is I've used 3x3 legs, which are approximately 18 inches, just to give it a bit of height. And then what I'm doing now is I'm just sanding the top, for the simple reason is, like a cabbage, I've put the wrong side on. So I'm going to sand this down. I'm just going to sand this down now and get that done. And then we'll get it stained. So showing you from this side, you can see the box section that's underneath that I've created, look. So apart from a bit of sanding on this now, then we'll get a bit of stain on it and see what it's like. So catch you in a bit. Okay, so I've took my time on it. It's took me about, I don't know, it's took me about an hour or so, like that. As you can see, I'm covered in dust. So I'll show you what the finished article looks like. There you go. So as you can see now, it's nice and sanded down, nice and smooth. I've used 80 grade sandpaper, and what I've done is I've radiused the edges. So if you have a look at that, you'll see I've radiused the edges on them, look. And I've sanded the sides off, and I've done a radius on the back, on here as well, on the back edge. So a bit of a mark on there, but I'll leave that as it is. So as you can see, and then what I've done then again on here, created a radius all the way down there as well. So the finished article of that table now looks pretty much like that. So I'll show you what it looks like on the floor, so hold on a sec. So there you go, that's what it looks like on the floor. So obviously all we'll do now is sand the top, and then we'll get that, sand the top, we'll get that stained, both underneath, the sides and on the top, and then we'll get that outside, see what it looks like. So as you can see, I'm in my element now. I love being in the workshop, messing with wood and stuff like that. I just love it. So catch you later. Right, so a couple of hours now. So we've done all the sanding, done all the edges, tidied everything up, and we've stained it. So I'm just going to come outside so you can have a quick look at it. There you go. Couple of touch-ups, nothing major. There's a little bit of touch-up underneath there. That's because it was just sitting there. And you know, like I said, I like rustic. Show you rustic. There you go. There's a mistake. Look. Sad I know, but I like rustic. So yeah, so I'll leave this bit and I'll catch you later. Right. Hope you're all well. So obviously been doing bits and pieces. And I've had a gentleman that's come and see me today who's going to rename nameless. Plus I've had a number of messages as well about the growing shows saying would I consider doing Showa, would I consider doing Sanke. And obviously I'd already announced that I was going to do Kaki. So it's been suggested, and I think it's a cracking idea, but I want you to tell me, comments below. So we haven't launched this year, it doesn't get launched until the 17th of February. With registrations, so they're all Sakai, but we're going to go Sanka. So you'll have a choice of Showa, Sanka, or Kahaka. Very, very simple. Now, if you ask the question, very, very simple question, is, well, how are you going to judge them? Well, I judge them at the shows, don't I? Get a top judge to come and judge them. So what I'll do is I'll go and get a number of people to help me pick between 35 and 40 Go Sankeys, specifically out of the 105 that we got, to pick out the best of the best that we can, to then put them in the growing show. So you'll now have a choice of Sanka, Showa, or Kahaka. So it's unique. I'm being told it ain't been done before. Let's break the boundaries of Westcroft Court, and let's give you a growing show from Sakai, Go Sanka. So I'll come back to you in a bit. Okay, so big shout out to Trident Ponds. We now have the finished article. So we have the tanks, which are 500 gallon, made by Trident Ponds, and the backy showers, as requested. I think it's safe to say that there's a cracking job being done there. So big shout out to Luke. There's even fish in there, look. Big shout out to Luke, because these do look the bee's knees, the absolute bee's knees. Okay, so good morning. So we're on the downward slope now of the stuff that's got to be done. I've done some jet washing yesterday, so it's still trying to dry out, so I'll just show you that now. So obviously it's all drying out now. You can see it's pretty much close to what it was now. Those are all the benches. Obviously that's the table that I made, so you can see that now. It's a cracking table, that is. So yeah, it's coming on now. It is coming on. So I started going into table making mode, and Davey's asked me for a table now as well, so I've made him one, so I'll show you. There you go. Again, it's made out of 3x2, so you can see workshop's busy, 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 as you can see. So yeah, so that's something else I've done as well. So yeah, so what we've decided now is we're going to go down the Go Sankey route. Sorry about that. So just clean the screen. So yeah, so what we've decided now is we're going to go down the Go Sankey route for the growing show. Originally it was Kopi's idea. Originally, yes, 100%. I genuinely thought, and you know, I'll take this on the chin. And bearing in mind he's a seasoned person compared to us young whippersnappers. I thought everybody would want like single Kahaka ground show or whatever it was. I've got to sit down again. You know, and like everything, I'm used to being wrong. I'm wrong quite regular, so it is what it is. So we ain't really got much left to do now, to be fair. Well, I'll say we ain't got much left to do. We have, but what's left to do is the small little things which take all the time. Things like laying the astroturf down the bottom and stuff like that, and that's got to be done now as well. But yeah, like I said, you know, big shout out to Cope, because obviously it was his idea originally. So we are now going to go down the Go Sankey route. So entry will be open on 17th of February. If you go onto the Westcroft website, which is located down the bottom here somewhere, and then what you do then is, when you go onto the front, it will say Grow and Show. Click on the Grow and Show, it will take you to Grow and Show section, and then basically you buy your entry off that. That way then all the registrations, all the names and all the addresses will be recorded on there. It's part of the Data Protection Act, so obviously nobody else will have access to that. So obviously then this time round we can then contact people and say, can you send us the video, can you send us the update. We are also going to do a WhatsApp group for the Grow and Show as well. Incidentally, if there's anybody that doesn't want to be contacted in any shape or form, let me know. I ain't got a problem with that. It's all about permissions now, which is fair enough. So yeah, so entry for the Go Sankey Grow and Show now will be £75, so pretty much the same as what it is. Those fish will be available, so additional fish will be available, but they'll be a bit more expensive. So please bear in mind that it's probably better, because they are sockeye, they are good quality fish. They have been here all through the winter and they've been fed a good quality food. They've been fed. They've been fed Sakiakara, so they've been fed good quality food. There's a few people that have come over and commented on the size that they put on them, which should speak for itself. So that's pretty much where we are at the moment. So yeah, so Grow and Show, 17th of February, and then obviously it's, if you go to the website here, located at the bottom down here, if you go to the website, click on Grow and Show. When you go into the Grow and Show link, it will show you a video. It is only a stock image, whatever they call it, stock image, because I don't want to keep taking the fish out, bowling them, videoing them, putting them back in. Just stressing them out, and I don't want to be doing that. We are going to start moving fish about in the next 2 weeks, 3 weeks. So we're going to start doing that. So hopefully we'll get the lads down. I've asked Tony if he'd mind coming down as well, to come and do some grading, so we can sort out what we need to do, mainly for the show pond. So obviously what we want to do as well with the show pond is we want to put some nice fish in there, as presentation fish. So yeah, so I'm going to leave this video at that. I hope you've enjoyed everything that's gone on in this video. I know it's a bit mishmash. It's what it is sometimes. So be safe, be kind to your family. I'll see you soon.